That's what I'm gonna do. The 1.4 data trucks. Apparently, more special transport and better. So we'll try a couple out. Try a couple in Turkey. Well, in Romania. Take that. We are here at this thing. So take it and see what happens. There we go. Truck's tanks refilled. Driving hours restored. Here we are. So we start off with a cutscene of everybody hanging out, waiting for this thing. Big gas. Possibly. Pay attention to the following. Avoid with the escort vehicles. Yes. Don't drive out of the route. Artificial. Obey speed limitation. Watch out for traffic. Here's the change lens. Okay. Lights on. Excuse me. I think I've got nothing more serious than I breathed that up a while ago. And it's either festering in my innards or just being choked. So what do I have here? I have... Actually, let's button, because then we apply it well. Okay. Have... Sorry, 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7 axles in the back, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It's not bad. The fair balance. I have 730 horsepower. That should be good. And fruit fly. I don't know. I snorted it up my nose, and I didn't think it got all the way down into my lungs, but. Okay. Well, I think we just go here. Got lights on. Oh, I know what I was trying to do. What I was trying. Set cruise control, and the buddy thing was. So the options, key buttons. Find the up, down, left, right. Yeah. So where's the retarder thing? Why did it set the retarder on? Retarder. Grease. Oh, we're good now. Okay. Okay, so I think we just go. My understanding is I just go, and it's probably a... Yeah, look at the angle on those. Self-steering trailer, so basically just Headed on the highway looking for adventure. Okay. Bye now. But must be an escort car in front. Oh, there he is. Like everybody's there taking pictures and stuff like that. Oh, shit, he's leaving. Yep, better go. Yeah, so my understanding is that yeah, so you guys are going to block your traffic for. There'll be no traffic on this. And there will. Supposedly we have better in-cabin. I don't know. Sound better to you? Better to me? That I use what somebody called the beacon cam all the time. Oh, speaking of which, there we go. Oop, how's that gonna look? One hell of a tank. How heavy is this tank? It danger 70 tons. Oh. Oh, now we can even accelerate. Well, it's fairly flat here. Yeah. So he's blocking everybody. Afterward. Oh, I didn't hear that before. There's all the traffic, all the cars going meh, 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 meh. Now maybe that's the default. The AI beeps a horn when he gets stuck on a traffic jam, but you never hear that in real life. I've been following a number of heavy hauls, truck drivers especially. Drivers are sometimes impatient and try to sneak in, but they're on their horns saying, "Hey, get that bloody heavy traffic out of there." Possibly because often there's a police escort. That's a parking lot. So I'm really not sure how it does. I guess when you do a heavy transport, like what they do is they drop vehicles all over them. Really? We're going down here? Yeah, that guy decided he wanted to sit in the middle of the intersection and turn. I went wide enough to avoid clipping him, but so I'm really not sure what special transport is supposed to be different other than it's a special transfer here. They block all the cars for you. And you have the road yourself and you have a nice heavy load. I think, I'm not sure what the speed limit is. I think they keep it at, well, it says the limit's 50. I'm sure they keep it at less than that. Let's have, back to 1. I don't know. It's a special transport. I don't see any. Maybe it's a longer trip. I'm not sure what they've done. Just added more routes, I guess, so that you know, an achievement. I've done all 17 special transports. Might be the last one I do. I might buy the dumper. See what happens when you buy a dumper. Bit of a hill there, I think. Not exactly roaring up the hill. Oh, this is interesting. Now it's a normally on a special transport, what I think you would do is I just go to the left, but maybe. I'm looking in the mirror. I don't think I took any signs out. But yeah, I would. Often you cut the corner while actually what they do is somebody goes ahead and takes out the signs. Okay. Narrow. All those bollards. You gotta pop the bollards. Oh yeah, this thing corners quite nicely with these wheels at the back. I might do another one. Flip a bunch of cars there. Slightly wide on these. Slightly wide on that one. Light. That. Try not to hit that guy. So howdy folks. Hopefully everybody's having a nice Saturday evening. I thought I'd try 1.43 and there's new roads in Iberia too. If you look at, just don't go away, special transport. I'll be right there. Over here in Iberia land. It looks like we have not explored a lot of Spain. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go to Almeria and then I'll just wander around Spain. We can do some. That's one of the new maps. This is quite nice, this map, but I've done a lot of it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll buy the dumper. Buy a dumper trailer and do a go-to and end up in Almeria. Yeah, he goes over a little bit saying, move over, buddy. Thank you. Now this all might be very, very scripted. Like every time you do this route, that truck might be sitting there and your vehicle might do that little jog over. How much wider am I here? My signs are about the road. So even going like that down the middle of the road, I should be good because you normally have a bit of space with the other cars. They don't ride the center line. These guys push them over a bit more even on a curve like that. This self-steer probably okay. So. Pretty traffic here. Now I'm back to Spain, and I'll have to at a likely place to go to, and then I think how much money? Almost 4 million. Yes, I can afford a trailer. I'll buy a trailer. There's the old highway. Well, this is my Christmas truck, although none of the lights are on. How come none of the lights are on? Let's buy this. Oh, maybe it has to be dark. Maybe it has to be dark. Possible it has to be. I mean, if lights come on inside the truck. We'll find out. Also possible the mod has not been updated. Oh, well, the model on the top of the window, I think that is a aim the curtains that have the little lights. Pretty sure that's it. So we've got, we'll get there at 14:01. Game. Hours. 6 minutes. I guess we could be going faster. The AI bullies the other cars over. It goes just over the center line. It's like, move, move. Oh, yeah, okay. Cop car. Okay, we are going up a bit of a hill. We are accelerating somewhat, but it is 70 tons. I think it is a 6x4, is it? Yeah. It's like 2 double axles there on the truck. A 6x2/4 is where there's 6 wheels, 6 with wheels, but 2 of them are drive and 4 of them are steer. Sorry, I'm stuffed up here. But was trying to hack up a critter. Fruit fly. Oops. Fast, are we? Nice little route on country roads, although I guess they route you on appropriate road. I have the Jazzy Cat mod, so I will get some appropriately heavy loads other than special transport. Look at the selections that I did for job market. sort it by weight. There's these things, 72 tons. There we go. Okay. I know I'm really slowing down because I realized what bad. Much too fast for that corner. I think we're okay here, huh? No, except for that guy. Did that, huh? I want to lose my heavy haul bone. I thought it'd be more fun to do a heavy haul in this area where there's lots of twisty single lane roads, opposed to Germany. Autobahn, multi-lane, it's great. Oh, good. It's a behind me, escort me. I think we finished with the twisty part of the road. Smooth sailing now. And maybe I'll do another. I'll do another. There is one from there. I wonder if can you do convoy in. I wonder if you can do convoy in. If you can do special loads like this in convoy mode. I would guess not. I think what they're trying to do is they map out your own specific route. You got the map. It'd be hard to share that with somebody else. What would they behind? Would they be behind me, and there'd be like two of us in a row with one escort vehicle, front, one back, or would we each have? Each have a pair, I think. Should look see if special transport works in convoy mode. I doubt it. Close. We're close, but we're really not rocking it, are we? That's it. Okay. Oh, unless half a dozen people suddenly jump on the stream and say, yes, please do another special transport. We want to see that slow drive following a vehicle. I don't think I'll do another one. No, I can't remember what happens. I know when you start off, they do that cutscene point thing. Oh, another thing they have added to this map is they have added a number of viewpoints to ETS2, and I don't think there was a view before. Added a bunch of rain, hopefully. Oh, I don't think they had viewpoints before, but now they've added viewpoints to this map. You know, where you pull up to a scenic spot, it's like a Kodak moment scenic spot, and they do a little cutscene. They fly you around. Look at this dam or this canyon or beautiful lake or something from a number of different angles. Yeah, whatever. And I gotta go in here. Yes. What do you call? Here. What? Gonna fit? I think we just have to go here. Again. Long trailer, but I think all I have here, make it fitting green and then comes that. Heated drop and we're good. Okay. Excellent. Driven distance. What do we get? 16,000 euros, 500 points. Okay. So if I wanted to do another one, would there be another one from here? So let's look at the trailer purchase. Allegedly, in amongst the standard trailer dumper. That one. Steel dumper. That before. I think we had a dumper before. Not. Hey, Zodog, how you doing? I'm trying out one point. I didn't realize that ETS2 was out in 1.43 already. I went on a convoy this morning with my friend Bender, and he was accidentally on the beta, so I thought I'm here now. So I'm trying out the 1.43 beta, which gives you more special transport routes. I haven't done them in a while, so I did one, and I realized why I haven't done them in a while. Special transport I find kind of boring. They'll give you a big heavy job, but clear all the road and everything. Just follow this guy on a route, blah blah blah. But they have they also have ownable vetted, a different kind of own steel dumper. I thought we had steel dumpers before. Let's customize. Get a single. Okay, what else do? Steel or aluminium? Add more axles? Ah, there we go. You can have a 2-axle, a 3-axle, or a 3-axle long. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, definitely is. Okay, and what else can we do? I think we can make it. Make it side dump, rear dump. I thought we could make it. Yeah, that's okay for color. I don't really care. But supposedly the option was markers. I always like to add more markers. What's this? Fenders? I don't really care. This is going to be the rear banner. No, not a lot. Oh, rear bumper. That looks a little nicer. And what's this thing going to be? Mud flaps? No. Oh, what's this thing here? Trailer front. Flat air aluminum? Yes. Okay, well, let's buy it. And what happens? It goes to our garage here. And garage into. Okay. Yes, I did really want to buy it. Okay. Okay, and then what do I get for cargoes if I drive it? I have room to pop it on? I do. So hit 0 and then control F9 and I have to use it. Okay. Manger. Regular Manger use. Onto my garage. Okay. Now we do this. 0, control 9. Okay. Let's see what I get for cargoes. These are Zoodog. I do a lot of Zodog. Eurodog. I do a lot of trucks in. Okay. Your own trailer. What do I have? Oh, see, rye. Look at all the stuff I can deliver. Barley. Oh yeah, I can do it. Granite cubes. Really? Okay. Okay, so let's go from here. So let's say we go to. Oh, we can't even. Let's see, we go here. What do we have from here? I can take rye up there, coal up there through Portugal. That'll be fun. 27 tons of coal up through Portugal. With the route I have not discovered yet. Well, it would if I went like that. Yeah, I could do small routes and just, what would I do then? I want to explore Spain, so Iberia, let's go to Aljec. Let's not use the trailer manager. Dismiss. Okay. And I'll go to drive and I'll do Aljec, whatever. Aljec. Just need to find a place on the map to And nice. Down here. Or I guess. Okay. I'm looking for a little green thing that indicates that this is actually a place that you can pick up cargoes. Okay, so there isn't one. Stop here. Boat there. Oh, special transport. A bunch of guys just. Alright, let me look up my map. Okay, there's a gas station just up the road. Okay, I have to turn my. Turn down the sensitivity on my mouse. Just if you stop at the wrong place on the map, then you get stuck behind a barrier and you're on a non-drivable part of the road, and you have to jump over things to get there. But this will be okay because it's a gas station. Okay. F9. And it's Christmas in the truck. No lights, I'm not sure. Let's see what we can do for a cargo from here. Want to go anything that actually is towards Madrid. Oh, job market. Earn money, use truck from here. And let's sort it by route. Oh. Whoa! No, we don't want to go that far. Yeah, so something like that would work. What is it? It's 7 tons of plastic. It's not very exciting though. $19 tons of magnesium. That'd be fun. That's right up through to Santander. Oh, I loved his music. Yeah. So if I do small routes, that's good. Take it. Job market. Okay, and we'll pick them up. Bit of a distance. Oh, he's way down there at the port. That'll be cool. Okay. I was there. Apparently I could have picked up a job with you. Yeah, I didn't. Gas is okay. Repairs are okay. The bling is not okay, and I'm wondering if that's a function of 1.43 and that interior cabin mod being not compatible yet completely with 1. I mean, it didn't crash, but on the other hand, I think my lights are supposed to. drive till dark, and then we'll see what happens. And so, other than that, hopefully everybody's having a nice Saturday evening. It's Saturday for most people, I believe. Unless you're following me from, well, 6 o'clock here, so 6 hours would be, maybe not Great Britain. Here. Another zone east of there, Germany, Austria. Oh, I never looked to see how far away that job was. I'm pretty sure it'd be okay, but just in case, been there, done that. You have to pick up a job that was an hour away, and you realize that it expired in half an hour. Expires in 22 minutes. See? See? So we don't want that job. Get there, and we'll have to pick something. Although there may be more jobs by the time we get there. Do that. Let's just go to the port. See what there is. They may spawn the same job again. Keep forgetting I'm empty here. Fast, cut people off, and not have to worry about taking corners nicely. And I possibly have traffic violations turned off. Also allowed. So for those of you who are just joining me, I know the title said Special Transport, and I did one. I was wondering if they were any different. They used to be, and no, it's the same concept. They just added more. It's okay. Into that, I'm not. So they've also added a number of roads to Iberia, and I haven't explored a lot of Iberia. I'll pick up a cargo and I'll just wander through the Iberian Peninsula, aka Spain and Portugal. And I'll put on the small roads option, ensure that the navigation mode lets me dawdle and wander. So you don't miss any little tiny roads. It's this. Interesting. Not sure why the line on the road goes like that. More confusing coming the other way, maybe. Just do 3 underground, and then we will come out magically some. Question mark. Here's your lights on. Guess that's what though. Oh, I can turn my beacons off. I can. A, it's daylight. B, I don't. So I'll see what I can get when I get to the port in terms of loads. The ones that I was looking for will be gone. getting to a stop. Oh, because that's strange. Let's just put a stoplight here. Although maybe they want to be able to block access to this whatever. Oh, I guess it's the port access, right? Radar and a scene for the War of the Worlds. Oh, and a nice little tugboat. I don't think they have that. That's kind of like the boats that they have in a couple of places in ETS where they put in lift bridges. Tugboat like that. Up the bridge. No, light turns red, barrier goes up, bridge lifts, boat goes. I don't think they have that here. I was commenting. I was in a stream earlier with someone from Portugal. I was commenting. That for me. No, we lost that one. I was commenting on this that it'd be nice if they put some warning. I said, I don't know. Europe, don't they have warnings saying you're going from 80 to 40? And this guy who was from Portugal, he laughed. He said, "Nope, nope. Don't tell anybody." So I said, "Okay." So we could go there. White phosphorus 10 tons, but I want to go up there. And I'm looking at the time in the game. It's afternoon. I'd rather start off. Whoop, break on. I'd rather start off bright and cheery. That thing is still going up in the creek. Okay, so let's see what we have from here now. Now that it's the next morning. Here we have. Oops. Back here and look at them again. Of that one. That one. Seem to keep doing worse here. And we change the time, don't we? Here. Next day. Same time, same bat time, same byte, same bat channel. Ah, now we've got a whole whack. Whack, whack, whack. Think, wait a minute. From here. Yeah. Rotterdam. There we go. 8 tons. Santander, but we can. Yep. Exciting. Exciting enough. Not bad. Yeah, we want one of these. Tag axle. Inner carrier. Anything else? Let's take that. Okay. Take the job. Okay. There. Cargo. Okay. Bracken. Oh, I like the way. Okay. Okay. Slide in here. Slot. Okay. Now let's see what our map looks like. Our map looks like that. 1000K hours. Sure, we can do better than that. Oh, it is dark enough that, see? Yeah, it's dark enough that all our bling is on. Guys are on. Guys, alright. Happy now. Oops, turn the wipers on. Die. Okay, let me look at the map now, because even though I pick short roads, more short road. On this one, and then there, or we could go on this one. Let's add that one in. That does. Not a lot of small roads. See what it looks like. We'll hit the road, Jack. Don't chicken back. Out the indoor. Speaking of up the down staircase or down the up, apparently they are doing a new Downton Abbey. Vendor was saying they were doing a new Downton Abbey, and it was not necessarily just another, like, you know, Downton Abbey Part 7 or something like this, you know, next season. It was different, but he didn't say different in what way, from the point of view of the mice, from the point of view of the villager, or just that flashing light. The point of view of just completely different new characters. Can't see that going. People are so used to the. That was nicely done. People are so used to the new character. Yeah, they kind of like. Guys are. There we go. Flash our lights at him too. Jerk. Jerk. Oh, we'll see what Iberia looks like. Iberia may not be that exciting. I still may be hooked on going east. It's the Baltic area. Little tiny skinny roads. Lovely scenery. Oh yeah, not a self-steering tool, so pay attention. This is the way I got here too, right? Tunnel. Ah, so when I come at the end of the tunnel, I will see the center line wandering off into space. No, not into space, just wandering across. Interesting. Coming the other way, it looked messed up. This way, it's not messed up. Oh, wait a minute. I have to stop and take off small roads as it's going to route me on stupid things. There we go. Best. Go back to the map. Tell the game that no, thank you very much, but we don't really want to do the road. That road. That road. Yeah. That little. There, I go there like that. Okay. So we'll get there. It'll just take us a while. Like we're trying to avoid somebody. So a lovely sunrise here in the Iberian Peninsula, driving north from Elmira on a voyage of discovery or just getting lost. I guess high beams don't really help. They did a change several versions ago where they reduced the effective headlights effect. Headlights in dusk and dawn, these situations. Maybe it's more realistic. It seemed that there was less dark, but you'd have your lights on like I do, and even put on high beams. You know. Not a big difference. Somebody out there in a caravan on a, I wonder why they call them caravans. We could be going faster here. Okay. Whoops, let's not do that. Pulled out pretty abruptly there, but I think we were good. Oh, and here we are. Oh, sooner than we get rolling, then it's old booth. Jeez, France? No, it's like France. Too many old booth trucks, but. Oh, I could have gone. I would. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. One where you have to stop and throw money in, because I'm new at driving and I don't have my card yet. It's hard to see. Cut that guy off. Good. Good. He's good. I'm good. We're all good. They are good. Oh, look at that down there. Let's get up on the roof. Look at that down there. Hey. Huh. Whatever that is, that's a warren of a rat's nest. Oh yeah, so my lights are off. Lights, and then I guess they are triggered by time of day. I may go back to Istanbul next. Actually, I'm gonna have some supper while. How long is this route? Hour. What time is it? I think I'm probably gonna go for half an hour, if that, and then I'll have some supper and do some more farming. Sim 19 in eager anticipation of my Hazard County farm is doing lots of money from selling ethanol. I have more fields, but some of them are regular enough that I can hire a worker. Thinking of, well, I'm not sure what to do about associate, whether I simultaneously stream or do Twitch streams, just a Twitch upload. That's like, but I think I have gained some new subscribers who like to watch my stream, even quiet on the chat. Okay, I'm pulling over here, getting out of my way. Really. Ooh, that's nice. Look at the graffiti down there on the wall. Look at that. I gotta get a picture of that. Turn that off and screenshot. Yeah, whatever. Or there you go. nice looking shot there. Me. Rip. On me. Think of an old corny joke that a friend of my ex's used to tell. Now this was back in the 60s, I guess, early 70s. Her father was a bank manager in a small town, so that's sort of kind of conservative. I won't even try it. It's a corny joke. It's one of these. It's not even good enough to be a dad joke because it's too long and complicated. It's one of the little stories you tell and the quirk at the end of it. Like, just get a pillow and grab a pillow and from the couch, swat them. So you end up, I guess, doing a lot of the highway here. Possibly speeding. Where we wanted to go? We went on a little tiny roads. Are we going on a little tiny road? Just doing interconnected series of autobahns. I think we're series of. We'll see. This is supposedly a littler one. Mountains would be nice. None of the maps really have big mountains. Even ETS, when you go through the Rockies, it could be worse. One time there was the Canada mod, the Canada Dream mod. Pretty basic, but I'm sure it was. They had a chunk of highway from Vancouver to Kelowna, and there was a steep enough hill that you had to take the right-hand lane and put your flashers on, and just like in real life. It was steep. And then an update happened and it disappeared, replaced by a road that went in between mountains. So there was like a pass, but it was like there was no train type grade. Eventually he got up higher, but I might 7. There we go. That's slow. The Jake on this truck, I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure there's no. There. Should not be doing a Jake. A little button that turns on and off the Jake brake is turning on and off a Jake brake in this engine. Didn't think there was supposed to be one in European. European trucks. Maybe it's just a misfire in the code, or maybe they've changed their mind. Oh, okay. So 9:30. Take a break. It's a kind of place that looks nice to pull over. I'll take a break. Get me some. Stretch my legs, aka ease my sore butt. So cabin noises are supposedly nope. Oops. Yep. Okay. Zoomed in a bit more. Wanted to turn around there. We go there and everything. If there was not a railing here, I would just do a U-turn on the highway. But whoa, that really. I have to do so. Have my own opportunity to pull over. Obviously, that lapse of judgment was an indication that I need a glass of wine to help me drive better. Joking, just joking. Discovered something. Failing. Not have discovered if we had wandered off. Okay, so let's do this. Stop here. Probably fairly illegal, but parking brake on, flashers on. Okay, I'll be back. and my little button works. I don't really believe you're gonna let me out. Thought those were Zambonis, but no, they were balers for hay, brown bales. But yes, we're still on our way to turn around to go the other way. Seems to have accidentally. Now we're going. Driving continuing? Yes, although it's Cyclone, I'm in 1.43. I was in 1.42 this morning. I'm in 1.43 and not in. Let's see, wait a minute. And I did some special transport just to see special transport. No, and you save because I've the save doesn't work when you change. Well, I went from Convoy, so a different profile. I have a different profile from my multiplayer, and then just my regular profile. So I've changed profile, which is a different save, and I've upgraded my to 1.43 beta. I was in 1.42, and I've updated to the public beta. So. Oh, I see what you mean. Using the same one means you can't go back to 1.42? Yeah, I think it means that. Oh, I get you. Okay. Well, the beta doesn't get pulled. I haven't seen the beta get pulled in this game. What they usually do is they bring out a like there will be a 1.42 version that you can run in case you don't want to get caught by the automatic upgrade to 1.43. But what am I finding? Well, not much really. They've added more special transport routes, but they're the same special transport route. I mean, if you're into that, it's fine. There's even more of them, but I'm not really into them. I tried one of them. It's the same. I find them boring. And they've added ownable dumper trailers. Like for gravel and rye and all sorts. So there's a lot of cargoes for them. So that's nice. There's a lot more cargoes. But we had ownable dumper trailers before. I guess what they've done is they've cargoes. And the sound is better if you are in the cab, but since I use beacon cab all the time, I sat in the cab and listened, and it sounded much different. Oh, that's interesting. So it was taped over. There are lots of roads in the Iberian Peninsula. I have not explored it much. I think I've probably explored it more in multiplayer. because I don't remember it being this gray, this un-yellow. I want to go here.
Television advertisements. I think Eat Fresh is a great slogan. They managed
Possibly
to
here.
the entire continent, if not the globe, that eating a foot of bread was.
Oh, no, let's get rid of that. Possibly here and then here. Not necessarily smaller roads though. I wanted to do tiny roads, so this gives me a little road. And then that gives... Oh, I don't know what highway you were talking about. Okay. Oh, the one where you took a picture that just taped over. Okay. Sometimes those are placeholders for map updates or for DLCs that are going to be added on. Do I need gas? No, pretty good for gas. What do we got? We've got a 1,200 kilometer route, and we've got gas for 900. So yeah, getting gas at some point. I was wondering, why is this guy going so slow? Because it's okay. Oh, we're going into some mountains. It's nice. I still like the Baltic going east. Balkans, not the Baltic, the Balkans. Romania, Bulgaria, and Turkey. I think I just updated my Pro mods, and I went to 1.43, so I had to take out my Pro mods again because it is, since this is a public beta, definitely not compatible. Come on now, buddy. You're going downhill, so one would think that you could step on the gas. Yeah. Cut me off, see if I care. So my grandson's keyboard arrived. The one with the cherry-like switches. I have not opened the box yet just to see what it feels like. Yeah, how tactile it feels and how clickety it sounds, and I can plug it in to see if it in fact does light up and it works. Okay, and then if I like it, maybe I'll buy one for me. I think $50, $60. I think it was maybe $60 for the keyboard. reasonable to me. Vida Real discovered. Okay, it's discovered. We are coming around here, turning to cut in front of me. Okay. Ah, 399, 890 over the important 900th follower. Oh, did I miss Face Killer Beast? When did Face Killer Beast come on? Nice, yes, nice encouragement there, Cyclone, thank you. The most recent one, and somehow might, let's actually do this. Oops, can't spell. Last scene playing Farm Simulator. Parking brake engaged. Break that engagement. You're out of here. No, no, it wasn't. It could have been. Could have been during my confusing stream this morning. I was trying to. I was trying to do a convoy in ETS2 this morning with Cephalon. Not with Cephalon, you're Cephalon. With Vendertron. And kept having problems. He was on the wrong version of the software, and then his graphics was all messed up, and then his keybinds were messed up, and eventually I restarted the stream a couple of times, so thinking I could just cut this part out, and eventually I just gave up on it. Eventually we did do a stream offline, a multi with himself and I can't remember Garpon, somebody from Portugal. No, the issue was that he hadn't done a convoy for a while, and his settings were all wrong for it. Somebody could have followed me offline too. You know, you can go and look at somebody's stream and... Oh, okay. You're gonna let me turn? You are gonna let me turn? Never touch the AI just because... Go ahead. Really? Oh yeah, so this is the smaller highway I wanted to go on. I want to go to a 2-lane. That's what I like about the southeastern Europe, the Romania, Turkey, such. Almost all the roads are 2-lane, twisty little villages, trees overlooking them. Nice. And we discovered, we tried to do like the go to command, go to Bucharest. Didn't work. Typing in go to BUCH, or arrest, whatever, wouldn't work. And then I looked up, the Romanian name for Bucharest is Bucharisi, Bucurasi. So if you type in Bucu or Bucharisi or whatever, oh yeah, In Bucharest? Seen that a couple of times before on the European maps where you type in the name of a city and it doesn't work, and it's because whoever coded in the city was maybe from there, and he said, well, yeah, that's the name of it. Maybe they're just being a little nationalistic. A lot more trees. I don't think anybody has done I don't think anybody has done a map for New Zealand. I know there's a DLC for the Hunter Call of the Wild in New Zealand. I think. Because I seem to recall that the problem was there was nothing fierce and terrible to attack you. And I was thinking they should have had Cape Buffalo because I think it was Buffalo had been released there or something. And I don't know. That's why you buy a garage and warp there? Why? Oh, I just used for Bucharest. So, well, you didn't have to. To get to Bucharest, you could have typed in BUCU and Burisi, and then you would have been able to go to. So, you could not have needed to get around that by buying a garage. But I don't have a lot of garages. Water Buffalo. Yeah. There was a farm. My ex-girlfriend's landlady had a quote-unquote cottage. It was an old schoolhouse, an old, low, heavy, thick-walled, stone-walled schoolhouse, country, and near it was a farm that raised water buffaloes for commercial meat. So, and we bought a bunch. So we had water buffalo Italian spaghetti and water buffalo tacos. It's a ground meat. They made a bunch of different water buffalo sausages, spices, good stuff. Looks like a drive there. I haven't tried driving. I should try it now that my car is better. I have not tried driving long distances for a couple of years. And I'm wondering if, since I got my cataract operation, if I will be able to drive long distance better. My problem was I had glasses, but my eyes were giving me a double image. Slightly offset. So my brain would work to superimpose them to give me a single image, but it was getting worse with the cataracts, and I think that was probably extra stress that made me tired really fast when I'm driving. So what project? What project looks mostly dead? Sorry, Cyclone, what I don't, but you linked, but I can't read the link. I can't tell from the link you posted what you're talking about. It just, project forum soft 256678. Ah, 2018 New Zealand mod project. Oh, thank you. I did not even know it was there. There is the Australia project now, Cephalon, and there is the Rob Figuur, who is from the Netherlands, actually, has done a very detailed, I think it's a 2-to-1. Oops, why don't we turn here? 2-to-1 ratio. Or 1-to-2, whatever. In Eastern Australia, in the outback. Extremely detailed. Oh, okay, okay. Well, maybe with the Rob doing his Australia one, maybe people will get interested again. He has several people working on his map with him, and he was going to bring one out every month. You know, I'll have a Patreon. Sign up to my Patreon, and I'll bring out a new map every month. Stuff, but until you get enough people supporting you that you can afford to work full time on it, it's hard to do, and you don't get enough people supporting you until you're pumping stuff out like that. And he may have a life too. But yeah, I've streamed the I will be streaming whenever he does. Check out my Twitch and or YouTube. I will stream the Australia map when he brings out an update. It's coming out with one in maybe within a week. Ah, Jesus Imposter. Welcome back. How are you doing, my friend? Doing fine here. I'm driving in 1.43 public beta of ETS2. There. It's supposed to have better cabin sounds. So, I'm in the cabin there. It has they've added more SCS routes. They've added a few more roads to the Iberian Peninsula. They've added ownable dump trailers. We could do before as a mod, but they've got a lot of cargoes for said trailers. You're picking up grain and sand and granite cubes, all sorts of stuff all over them. And supposedly they are side, rear, or belly dump, but I didn't see anything in the options when I bought the trailer to configure it like that. And I somehow, it'd be nice, but I somehow doubt that it's going to be like Farm Simulator, where you pull up and you dump from the back, and it actually, you know, you're at a grate or something, and you lift it up, and you can see it coming out the grain gate at the back of the truck. But anything new in the UK, you'll have to head back to clean up. Roads are good. Roads are good there. I'm driving in Iberia, and it's they're not too busy, and it's daytime. They're clear. A lot of this map is 4-lane highway, so it's okay. You could go to the UK and clean up the Brexit mess, but I think that's a fool's errand. Any new roads you need to do in the UK? I don't know. You would have to download the map. I don't know which ones you've done. There's the UK maps. I don't know if you want to do a screenshot. I don't know. I don't think they redid it in this thing. I believe they redid the north of Germany. I think the release said they had redone the north of Germany. They trimmed up France. Oh, okay. Oh, I've got time. I appear to have all the DLC. Well, not only do I appear to have them, I actually do have them. Yeah, that's what happens. Either that or what happens in some of these stuff line is the people. There's a great map, and then they move on to do something else, and it doesn't get updated. Um, Speaking of maps, my understanding is the Hungary map that it was done by Frank ages ago. Frank is now working on the Hungary map again. And I'm pretty sure the Hungary map was like a 1:2 ratio, not a 1:20. 19 like the game is. I think it was a 1:2 ratio, and he had a hard economy set. Since you could drive for an hour and not cover a lot of km, it was hard to make money in that. Well, except Black Sea, Iberia. I would say Iberia is a buy, not based on the price, but based on the play value. Or sorry, Black Sea. I would say Black Sea is a buy, not based on price, but based on play value. It's a lot of small roads, a lot of scenic roads. It's a fun map. Let's get gas here. Interesting. Whatever this. What's our price? €1 per liter. Ah, okay. I buy a lot of my stuff on PayPal, which actually links to my credit card, so it's sort of on PayPal. Ah, I have to get a new iPhone charger set up. Yeah. Tires. Got my tires. My tires are done. Brake job, and a rust repair. I've still got to do undercoating and a valve gasket repair. basement. Come on now. Yeah, now you step on it. Cyclone, how is your internet doing now? Is your internet better? I know you were having problems with speed. Were you going to? Was it you? Was it going to run an Ethernet cable from the router to the PC? To the cable one. Oh, that's interesting. So, is there not? Can you not run a cable like a? Can you not run like a 10 base T, like an Ethernet cable from your cable modem to your computer? Whoop, why don't we go here? I don't know. I checked the mirror to see if there's a car there, but it was just going to be so that I could wave sorry if I hit the car. The iPad next to me has no issues and stays connected. Well, I don't know, how far is it? I mean, you can get pretty long Ethernet cables. Get pretty long. I worked in a computer lab. You can do pretty long runs of cables. We had a computer lab and a computer lab in the basement. I remember we ran a 26 pair cable from the 10th floor to the basement. And it turned out the technician that we had, it was a multicolored cable. The technician that we had was having a lot of trouble buzzing out the pairs to label them, because it turned out he was colorblind. Where's that? Past the bathroom, past the computer, reached the door, and then around like 200 feet. Okay, yeah. No, it might be interesting to try it just to see if that solves your problem. you could run like 100 foot or 150 foot. To be slightly dishonest, you could go on Amazon and order a 150 foot Ethernet cable, unroll it, hook it up, see if it solves the problem, but then roll it back up and send it back saying, no, wrong length. Okay. Outside cable. Oh, okay, that would work too. Just outside along the side of the house. Out a window and in a window. Yeah, that might be a solution. But you said you thought that whatever you'd done had improved things, so maybe you're good now. Is DSL much more than the cable modem? Oh, so I'm guessing the cable modem is needed because your mother uses it to watch cable TV. Oh, I don't know. For some reason, I thought, okay, so why not? Why not have the cable modem move? Why not have the cable modem come into the house where you need it, as opposed to where it does come into the house? Why not have them come and we'll just disconnect from here, and we'll go over here, and we'll bang a hole in this wall, and then there's your cable modem sitting right there. Oh, it's the only outlet in the house. Oh, I thought they could put the I had thought that they could basically put the outlet wherever you wanted it, but maybe it depends on the house construction and the cable company. So you move the outside line, and well, yeah, they destroy. Well, when you say destroying a part of a wall to put the wire through, so do you mean like they get an excavator and they break a? Okay, I get you. I get you. When I got my when I got my Bell DSL connected in the place I was living last time, the Bell lines were at the back of the house. But what they did is they ran it to the back of the house, and then they ran along, then they went down to along the foundation line, ran along the foundation line to the living room, put a hole in the wall of the living room, and put the router, put the router there in the living room for me to. wasn't in the actually wasn't in the computer room, which was next to there. But I figured, no, this is good. Central enough, and I got a good signal. So. I'm still 20 minutes away from it. Should be having supper. So why don't I gotta find a place to pull over. I've noticed it's dark. And the whole point of being a beacon cam is I want to see the world. Caught up in this conversation about modems and computer rooms and uplink. Yeah, there's a gas station up here. So we'll stop at this gas station and we'll pretend that we are resting there. And I will have some supper. And then I will possibly come back on. Will I be doing ETS2 1.43 beta? No, it's not that exciting. I'll probably go back to my farm because I've got stuff to do on the farm. No, animals to feed. Crops to harvest. Sure, we rest here. That'd be a place to rest. What's that thing right? Oh, it's just a big thing, okay. Oh yeah, there's people back here, sort of parked. I want the ones where you pull in alongside. Oh, never mind, we'll just stop here. Okay, so, put that on. And then off. Lights are on, Mel. Lovely lights. Actually, when the engine's running, we have the Raven there and the Raven there. Compass lights up. The little lights up there light up. Get outside and look. We got Bling truck. Turn the lights off, although we could. Let's do that. Let's just leave all those on. Okay. Thank you very much for viewing, sharing, chatting, lurking, subscribing, following. I will be, possibly be back this evening. Thanks a lot for your chat, Cyclone. And I will, who knows, I'll be. Stay safe, my friends. Ta-ta for now.